Ad 7. Ondo State Governor Akwedolu drums support for Isaac Kekemeke as National Vice Chairman of All Progressives Congress, APC. Ondo Police Command seeks resident support in combating rising cases of burglary. EFCC grants bail to detain from the foreign scene. President Xi Jinping orders probe of China plane crash. Governor Oluwarotimi Akwedolu has thrown his way southwest. A statement by the Commissioner Governor Akwedolu and other southwest governors are in support of Kekemeke's candidacy, according to reports stakeholders in the southwest and earlier Mago and Osun axis. Provisions of Section 84, subsection 12 of the Electoral Act and the position of the nation from the Electoral Act Amendment 2022 on grounds that it's inconsistent with the Constitution. Zaid Aribisala Abuja has struck out on notice filed to stay the execution of a judgment removing him from office. Justice Eyang Eko struck out the motion today following the withdrawal of the case by the plaintiffs in the suits. The senior advocate of Nigeria, SAN Chukwuma Ma Chukweme, who represented Governor Umahi and his deputy Kelechi Igwe, informed the court of the new development. The decision by both men, according to the lawyer, is hinged on the fact that they have now approached the Court of Appeal, Abuja Division, to reinstate the sacked governor and his deputy. All right, so welcome back. Still on litigation matters, a federal high court in Abuja has sacked 20 members of the Cross River State House of Assembly for defecting to the All Progressives Congress, APC. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, had instituted a suit against the lawmakers over their defection in Calabar. In his judgment, the presiding judge, Justice Taiwo, held that there is nothing against the law that the suit be heard by this court and directed the sack. Uche says Nigerians must arm themselves with the voters' cards to get the much talked about emancipation. Speaking in Accra, Dr. Uche said Nigerians cannot stand aloof at a time like this. He enjoined Nigerians to remain faithful and pray for their leaders.
Every Nigerian should pray, remain faithful, remain patriotic, but you must have your vote. Everyone should be influenced by money. We should vote correctly and get good leaders. That is how to emancipate our nation.
Well, the role of the church in the provision of qualitative and affordable education cannot be overemphasized to get its schools back from government.
All those we got, go to Lagos, go to Akwa Ibom, Abia, Benue, everywhere. Moro, he modeled the character of Nnamdi Azikiwe, Bafemi Awolowo, Michael Okpara, and many other leaders of Nigeria. They were trained by Methodist missionaries, and you can see that they panic mode are believed to be that of Adebayo Bamire as the Vice Chancellor of the university. They carried a banner with inscription OAU at 61, enough is enough. As they danced around the banner, with had protested last week over the non-emergence of an indigent as the Vice Chancellor of the Federal Tertiary Institution.
The new Vice Chancellor, Professor Bamire, had defeated 19 process put in place by the National Universities Commission in conjunction with the school management. Watch us live on our website WNG or follow us on Facebook. OSRC victims of the dastardly act said their ordeals in the hands of night marauders called for the adoption of new complaint of long absence of night patrol by the police and their Motekun Corps. They lamented the loss of their valuables while maintaining that the unchallenged operations of the men of the underworld have worsened the health of many as they have to stay awake every day. The people therefore appealed to the police, the Amotekun Corps, and police public relations officer in the state, Fumilayo Odunlami, said in most cases victims do not report to the police. She said the command has deployed officers to various communities to checkmate activities of the men of the underworld. Odunlami enjoined members of the public to always report suspicious movement to the police.
So far so good. We've not really had reports of armed robbery, but considering the new trend of crime that is raising its ugly head in the state capital and in the state at large, we've increased our regular patrol. We've introduced station. Just those type, we've met with community leaders, youth leaders of various areas to keep on assisting us. They've been of tremendous help in passing through those states. That this is the number you can call. In the same vein, I was told people do not report. And it's not everything. We can't rely on you say. When there is a hear from people saying, somebody said his house was got that when they were told to meet the police, they said the reason why we need to make reports. When your house is being burgled, when your house is being broken into, please endeavor to report to the nearest police station.
The chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Abdul